Hey guys, what's up? And welcome to something I haven't done in a while, a recent pickups video. Yes. Excuse me there. Yes, I have recently picked up a few items, some unexpectedly, as you probably saw in the last video. So we'll get that started. We'll get that started. First of all, I put the Kansas City hat away, so it's kind of put in its place right now, but yes, if you saw my unexpected Amazon.com package opening video, I ended up getting a Kansas City Royal hat, which all intents purposes I was going to originally send with something else, a Civil War book, to my dad, but I guess some kind of glitch happened or something occurred, and I ended up getting it. I ended up getting a Kansas City hat along with this, the Funko Mod Pie figure. And as you can see, like I mentioned there, it still has Hot Topic on the side. So I ended up getting Mod Pie. That was unexpected, but I'm not angry about it. At least it wasn't out of my physical money, if you catch my drift. So there's that. Now, speaking of Funko figures, as well, in addition to Mod, I also ended up getting Octavia Melody and DJ Pone 3 vinyl scratch as well. I do plan eventually to get Lyra and Bon Bon, or Sweetie Drops, if you will, when the opportunity presents itself. I also ended up getting, pick her down right now, ended up getting Derpy, or Muffins, if you will. So I ended up getting her. So that's pretty cool. And then, book-wise, we'll try to pull some of these out carefully with anything falling. I ended up getting this. I know it's a lot of MLP stuff I'm showing you right now, but I ended up getting this along with, if I can pull it out real quickly, this new magazine that recently came out. It's got these two posters with it, so, and it's mostly a recap in a sense of season 7. That's what it is. And it kind of ties in with the movie. And then, if I can pull these out real quickly without any trouble, ended up getting these as well. So that's pretty cool. Put those back as they can. And then, make sure nothing else. Then over here, I ended up getting this, which is the most talked about one. This is volume 3 of the Ponyville Mysteries. And then, I'm not going to disconnect my camera or anything to show you, but because pretty much I may have shown you already in my MLP update, I ended up getting the Pinkie Pie Under the Sea Cafe. I ended up getting that. I ended up getting the friendship figurines of Skystar and Twilight. I ended up getting that. It's kind of like a 2-pack, Skystar in her sea pony form and Twilight. So I ended up getting them. I have all the main 7 All About Me's pony figures. I also got a DJ Pone one, as well as Lyra and Bon Bon, All About Me ponies. So I have those. And as you probably saw in a recent video I uploaded just yesterday or this morning, I do have all 8 of the Finders Keepers figures that you can collect through getting the Finder Keepers chocolate candies and all that. So I ended up getting those. I have all 8 of those. I am currently, right now, in the process of trying to record every episode of season 8. I'm going to have to DVR it and go from there. But yeah, I am in the process of doing that so that at least I can have it on physical media. And then this is probably the biggest accomplishment because I've seen this at Target, been wanting to get it. It is the Magic of Every Pony set. This is the Magic of Every Pony. It's a Target exclusive. And I ordered it online instead of going to the store in Turlock. I ordered it online because, I could have gone there and got it, but I figured, I'll just do it online. What's funny is Target online has to do some better communication with their delivery options or delivery carriers, because they said this would come the 26th of March, ended up coming 2 days later. And it was being shipped out of Dublin instead of the Target area in Turlock. But yeah, but besides that, I ended up getting it. And what's funny when I talked about this, when I opened it, I said I would not be surprised that by the time I get this, someone on Amazon ends up selling their copy, ends up selling one of their copies or one of their purchases through Amazon and possibly through the Amazon Prime account. And wouldn't you know it, ironically, I check online at Amazon, guess what? Someone bought this and bought maybe one or probably bought a few of these, or at least one of them, I don't know, but they probably bought a few of these. And they were selling them for about as much as they go for at Target. But here's what's funny. They took this and they kind of put what it looks like a Colgate logo over it. They kind of whited this out, the only at Target logo, and put it looks like a Colgate logo in its place. So, yeah. Go figure, right? I know you're thinking, that's nothing new. You're right, it isn't. It is nothing new, but I was right. I said I wouldn't be surprised if it happened, and it did. Also ended up getting another collector tag. This one with Spike. This one's a Spike collector tag, and it has a Pinkie Pie in her Pirate Air outfit. And then of course, I went online to Hexer.com and ended up getting from Oli Factory Cadence. I ended up getting Cadence. Also ended up getting, I can get it out with no problem, I ended up getting Celestia. Put her back, try to stand her up best I can. And then I also ended up getting Luna. Try to stand these sisters up, if you will, best I can here. And then of course the first one I ended up getting, and it was through eBay in Hexer, HEXIR.com's eBay store. I ended up getting Starlight. I mean not Starlight, but Sunset. I ended up getting Sunset Shimmer in her pony form. It's pretty nice. And then, speaking of Starlight, I know I let that slip. I ended up getting a Build-A-Bear version of Starlight off of Amazon. Yes, I ended up getting the Build-A-Bear version of Starlight off Amazon. So, it's pretty cool right there as well. So I ended up getting those. I also recently ended up getting this. I've been trying to get it. This is the Sweet Celebration from My Little Pony the movie. Pinkie Pie and Luna. So when I open this up, I'm probably going to put Luna right next to Celestia. So there we go. And then of course, if I can get this without any problems, ended up getting the toy replica of the Universal Championship, WWE Universal Championship, the first one I've gotten. So that's pretty cool. And then, movie-wise, we'll get into this in a moment. Movie-wise, I ended up getting Justice League, the Walmart exclusive that comes with the pins. So I got Justice League here. Ended up getting Justice League. Ended up getting this off Amazon finally. The Bronies, the unexpected adult fan base of My Little Pony. Friendship is Magic. Also, I don't know if I showed this already. Got Batman Gotham Knights. Or Gotham by Gaslight, I should say. And then, somewhere, there it is. Got Thor Ragnarok, the 4K one, but it's also Blu-ray, so I ended up getting the 4K Blu-ray one. So got Thor Ragnarok. So I'm complete. So mostly I got every movie of the MCU complete right now. So that's pretty cool. And then of course, trying to make sure I don't miss out on anything here. No. Not really. Trying to look. Trying to see. I ended up picking up Riverdale because right now what's going on at my job is when this first came out, this was like 19, I think $20 almost, or maybe 24 or something. What's going on at my job right now is they're doing a sale, promotional thing with Warner Brother related titles, movies, and series. And this was $12.96. This is the complete series of This is the complete first season of Riverdale on DVD. I mean, yeah, I have it in my Netflix queue, but I liked the first season. I really did, and I talked about the new season and what's going on. It looks tempting, looks good, but there's some things about it I think that's kind of iffy with folks. So there's that. And let's see. Oh yeah, I recently also put this together. This is courtesy of my Windows DVD Maker, and then of course SaveVid.me and KeepVid, I think. This is both the Season 8 premiere, School Days, the 2-parter, as well as the Equestria Girls 5-parter, because the Equestria Girls short's always 10 minutes long. But basically the 44-minute Equestria Girls special, Forgotten Friendship, which is highlighted by what a lot of fans consider the best moment in overall MLP history, the reuniting of Celestia and Luna. So I got that. These are just, like I said, recent additions, recent pickups. I also got a bunch of the blind bag figures. I got some that I've been wanting to get, that people have been saying you need to get. So I ended up getting Rainbow Dash and Starlight. I got that through eBay, and some would say you kind of got ripped off on one of them because I spent about $21 on one of them, which is ironic because I ended up getting that same figure a couple of days later at my job. I also ended up getting Derpy Muffins, which is the first one in one of the waves, which is like the #1 figure you want to get. And of course I got another Rainbow Dash the same way and another Starlight the same way. I got all of the Shining Friends of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. Of My Little Pony's movie. It's called The Shining Friends. They're, I can get Rainbow out of here. They're these figures. This is what the figures look like. And mostly when you do this, and when you, I think you press the cutie mark like right here, it lifts that up, and that's supposed to connect with the figure. In fact, let me give you a demonstration of what I'm talking about here if it works. Here's Pinky in his rainbow. They're supposed to do like this, and then you see that they kind of glow, which is pretty cool. So that's the Shining Friends effect. It's like you do that, boom, instant glow. That's what the Shining Friends are. And I have all of the main 6, so that's pretty cool. I have all of the main 6. I got them through Amazon, so I'm happy about that. And then, of course, continuing on, hold on for a sec. Sorry about that. Had to pick up what I was looking at the time here. So movie-wise, kind of do this quickly. Ended up getting another copy of this because I don't know where our original copy is. So I got this as well as an individual one called He Is Risen. So this is Worthy is the Lamb and He Is Risen all together. And my mom ended up getting La La Land as well on Blu-ray, so I think I showed you guys that already. I also ended up getting the anniversary edition of the 4K release of Dark Crystal, the new release with more footage than usual, with newer footage. Ended up getting that. Got Pirates, Dead Men Tell No Tales, Pirates of the Caribbean. The Star. I ended up getting that, the Star movie, which you would think they would have released at Christmas, but what are you going to do? No, on video. Ferdinand, ended up getting Ferdinand. My mom likes this series. It's called Wind Calls the Heart. The Heart of Homecoming. And then got Coco. Lady and the Tramp, the Diamond Edition, which, by the way, they're doing a Lady and the Tramp live-action remake for the Disney streaming service. And then, of course, the complete second season of Supergirl. And I think they have the third season of Flash, which, if I look at my thing, I may have to get all 3 seasons of that. So, there's that. And we'll gather these together. And then, as of today, ended up getting Marvel's Songbird, even though I have Songbird. This is a newer one of her for part of the Avengers line. This is Marvel's Songbird. Got the new Miss Marvel. How about that? And ended up getting this to go along with the classic Batmobile. This is the Batcopter from the 1960 series. So, but yeah, that's pretty much all the pickups I got recently. So, thought I'd just share that with you guys. And thank you all for watching, and I'll talk to you all later.